This is the first series of MCQs from the chapter Government Budget and the Economy. An annual statement of the estimated receipts and expenditure of the government over the fiscal year is known as budget. What is the period of a fiscal year? 1st April to 31st March. When government spends more than it collects by way of revenue, it incurs budget deficit. The fiscal deficit is the difference between the government's total expenditure and its total receipts excluding borrowings. The amount collected by the government as taxes and duties is known as tax revenue receipts. The amount collected by the government in the form of interest, fees and dividends is known as no-tax revenue receipts. Borrowing in the government budget is fiscal deficit. The annual statement of the government's fiscal revenue and fiscal expenditure is known as fiscal budget. The primary deficit in a government budget will be zero when fiscal deficit is equal to interest payments. Financial year in India is April 1st to March 31st. The main objectives of government budget are promotion of economic development, balanced regional development, and redistribution of income and wealth. Which are the components of budget? Budget receipts and budget expenditure. Which are the components of budget receipts? Revenue receipts and capital receipts. Tax revenue of the government includes income tax, corporate tax, excise duty, etc. The direct tax includes wealth tax, income tax, gift tax, etc. Indirect tax includes excise duty, sales tax, customs duty, etc. The expenditures which do not create assets for the government is called revenue expenditure. In India, 1 rupee note is issued by Finance Ministry of Government of India. Capital budget consists of capital receipts and capital expenditure. Thank you.